This is Amazing Music Machines. With today's technology improving by the second, it has never been easier for creative individuals like musicians, DJs, and sound engineers to showcase their talents with high-quality, low-investment audio equipment. On Amazing Music Machines, we are going to take an in-depth look at the hot new synthesizer from one of the world's leaders in keyboard innovation, the JDXA from Roland. Korg takes us a quantum leap forward with the incredible Cronus workstation. We are also going to step into the amazing world of EDM and portable DJ gear from Pioneer DJ. The technology is mind-blowing. Have you ever heard of Waves? If you know the name, you know how awesome this is going to be. If not, check this out and see how Waves has forever changed how music is produced and recorded.
In the early 1990s, there was a revolution in the recording world when the digital audio workstation first came out. A digital audio workstation is a software program that's used to record and mix audio tracks, replacing the need for a large console costing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Along with the invention of the digital workstation came something called an audio plugin. In its most basic form, an audio plugin is a digital representation of an analog processor that is used to manipulate the sound in various ways using equalization, compression, reverb, or other effects. To really understand how the invention of the audio plugin revolutionized the recording industry, compare the capability of an analog hardware processor to a digital audio plugin. A plugin does everything that racks of hardware do, but it allows you to manipulate the sound at a microscopic level of detail while giving you new ways of processing the sound with psychoacoustic effects and other auditory phenomenon. Plus, the fact that it's digital means that it doesn't take up any physical space, doesn't need any maintenance, settings can be saved for recall at a later date, it can be used as many times as needed in a single recording, as opposed to just once for an analog processor, and most plugins cost as little as 1/10 the price of hardware. When the first audio plugin was invented by Waves Audio, a 10-band parametric equalizer called the Q10, it turned the industry on its head, both because of the new processing capabilities the plugin provided, and because of the new reality which gave anyone with a computer the opportunity to make a professional-sounding recording from their bedroom. However, these plugins are not only used for making music. Many film editors, broadcast engineers, and sound designers also use Waves plugins in their productions. But the digital audio revolution didn't end there. Following on its success in the studio, Waves entered the live sound market and developed their plugins for use in real time. In the same way that every mixing engineer began to use digital plugins as replacements for analog hardware, within a short time, every major artist on tour had switched to using plugins. Having conquered the world of studio recording and live performance, Waves pushed the needle even further and crossed the frontier into 3D audio with the release of their groundbreaking headphone plugin, Waves NX. Waves NX is a groundbreaking technology that delivers immersive 3D audio over headphones in a realistic way never before heard. By adding a new dimension to our audio experience, Waves NX is going to change forever the way we experience movies, games, Skype calls, and music on headphones. So how does Waves NX work? To fully understand, think about how you hear sound over headphones as opposed to how you hear sound coming from outside sources. For example, a set of speakers. When you listen on headphones, left and right are completely separated. Whatever comes out of the left side of your headphones, you hear only through your left ear. Whatever comes out of the right side, you hear only through your right ear. But that's not the way you hear sound when it's coming at you from speakers in a real physical room. When you're in an actual room, you hear everything through both ears, with a little time delay between them. And that's not all. When you listen through speakers, you hear both the direct sound coming from the speakers and the ambient sound reflected from the walls around you. On headphones, you only hear the direct sound. This is where NX comes in. With Waves NX, you can get the same experience using headphones that you would get as if you were listening to sounds coming at you from external sources in the real world. NX gives you that experience by recreating, on headphones,
the same signals that would arrive to your ears if you were listening to sounds coming from the real world. The same natural delay between the ears, the same feeling of immersive room ambience. NX takes it even one step further by tracking your head movements in 360 degrees in order to give you that extra real feeling of the sound coming at you from real sources outside your head.
To give you a taste of what's to come with the NX technology, Intel has already announced the integration of NX with their RealSense SR300 camera, providing consumers and professionals with 360-degree audio experiences. As Waves enters this new frontier of virtual reality, one thing continues to hold true. From music and movies to television and gaming, everything you love to hear is made with Waves.
Stay tuned. The Roland JD-XA is coming up next on Amazing Music Machines.
In every seed lives all the nutrients of the fruit in a more concentrated form. That is powerful. Taking one packet of Soul is equivalent to taking 8 to 10 servings of fruit, 8 to 10 servings of vegetables, and 2 to 3 servings of healthy fat. Discover Soul and the power of the seed.
In human physiology, there are actually 12 vitamins that your body requires every day. There's 17 minerals that your body requires every day, 9 essential amino acids, and some essential fatty acids. And the unique feature about seeds, it contains all 4 of those areas.
Soul has no genetically modified organisms, no chemical preservatives, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweetener.
And the thing that I love about Soul is it's very simple. It's based on a couple main ingredients: the black cumin seed, the black raspberry seed, the Chardonnay grape seed, and D-ribose. That's it, but obviously we use the whole seed. There's a synergistic effect with this product that really people can feel and people can experience as they get on it, and it's powerful.
Discover what Soul can do for you with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Order Soul now at getsoulnow.com.
This is Amazing Music Machines. Any musician knows that Roland has a rich history of innovations in the world of electronic musical instruments. Now comes the JD-XA, a unique crossover synthesizer that brings together analog warmth and digital versatility in one super creative, no-compromise instrument. First, there's a 4-part all-analog monster with true analog filters and a direct dry output. Next up is a 4-part digital engine powered by Roland's supernatural synth technology. And to beef it up even more, Roland added an impressive selection of potent effects that can be added to the overall patch. The JD-XA's engines can be used independently or interactively, providing an incredibly flexible platform for sound design, studio work, and live performance. Use the analog and digital parts side by side, stack them up for total sonic devastation, or shape digital waveforms via the analog filters to create sounds never heard before. The analog filter in the JD-XA has both a smooth sound and a lightning-sharp response, giving you a high level of creative control when shaping sounds.
When I first heard the sounds of the JD-XA, I was completely amazed by the coloration of the sound. Now, Roland has been adapting this crossover concept, utilizing the highest DSP technology and pure analog sound. I just love the way the filter responds. It's so smooth. Also, it can give me the edge that I want. could use the TFX to just really bring it up. I can crank the EQ. Maybe add a little bit of chorus. The DSP side, the digital side of the JDXA, we can do some very, very clean, crispy, kind of fairy dust type sounds, like this bell sound. Now with just a swoop of the filter, I can turn that bell sound into a synth sound.
The digital section offers a diverse palette of sounds, from fat synth waveforms to crisp metallic timbres and beyond. Digital sounds can be routed through the analog filter, instantly adding organic richness. Massive hybrid sounds are also possible by using both engines together. For example, use polystack mode to layer the 4 analog parts for richness and body. Then, add digital tones on top for extra spice.
So on this sound, it's a mostly analog sound with a little bit of digital spice on the top. I'll take away the digital sound. Love the way the filter responds on that. Put the digital sound back on there. I just love the fact that I could take the 4 analog parts and stack them together in polystack mode so I can play chords. The filter's so warm. Now let's take this crossover concept to another level and add a couple of digital parts. To talk about the filter just a little bit more, I really love the fact that not only was it smooth, but it's also incredibly accurate and sharp. When I use that in conjunction with the ADSRs, it behaves perfectly.
Stay tuned. The mind-blowing Cronus, coming up next on Amazing Music Machines. The JDXA from Roland is an analog-digital crossover synthesizer that combines analog warmth and digital versatility in one keyboard. Featuring a 4-part analog synth engine, a 4-part digital synth engine, comprehensive effects, an analog filter section, vocoder, and 49 velocity-sensitive keys with aftertouch. Experience it for yourself at a music dealer near you, or check it out online at Roland.com. Welcome back to Amazing Music Machines. Since 1963, Korg USA has brought us some of the world's most amazing and affordable synthesizers. Today, Korg takes a quantum leap forward with the mind-blowing Kronos.
We use the Kronos across the board here, yeah. Every song, every sound is Kronos.
As far as musicality is concerned, this is the most reliable one.
Whether it's Rihanna or future Jay-Z stuff, I'm gonna have a Kronos, always.
You can hear the wood, the mic positioning, the room sound. It's an amazing sounding keyboard.
It's raised the bar in terms of what to expect out of a workstation that does it all.
The piano on the new Kronos is something else.
It's gonna change the game, yo.
A mind-blowing keyboard.
I'm enjoying mine at every show.
I'm standing here with the latest generation of Korg gear.
It's so good.
You're gonna want one even more now.
The DAW integration is great because it just reduces the number of cables that we're having to fly everywhere. So the fact that one USB cable basically does everything that we need it to do is fantastic. And not only that, some of the control that generally the artist would be in front of, you know, tweaking parameters and things like that, it puts it in our hands in front of the computer, which is a big plus for sure.
Now you can search for your sounds based on a song title.
And with the touchscreen being right there, and the fact that you can manipulate any parameter from the touchscreen, it makes it a breeze. They really outdid themselves for sure.
Korg again just keeps making it better and better.
Pioneer DJ is coming up next on Amazing Music Machines. This is Amazing Music Machines. DJs around the world have propelled music into an entirely new realm of electronic dance music, known as EDM. The technology available today that DJs utilize to manipulate music, beats, and sound is astounding. Music can now be twisted and shaped into whatever your mind can imagine. The premier innovator of this technology are the brilliant minds at Pioneer DJ. One of the flagship controllers they've developed is the 4-channel DDJ-RZ. It's the first professional native controller for Rekordbox DJ software, giving the flexibility to prepare tracks in Rekordbox on a laptop and then get plug-and-play performance when directly connected. Best of all, the controller mirrors the software's layout to enable intuitive performances. It offers 2 banks of pad FX and customizable FX and timings. Equipped with a club-quality magnetic crossfader, 2 USB sound cards, and the new oscillator sampler, making it a serious performer for the professional booth. The sequencer in the DDJ-RZ allows you to record, play, and loop routines on the fly. Filter controllers are smooth and accurate, allowing for some tripped-out effects. We found the large sampler pads to be fast and on the beat, quick to load and easy to punch. Switching to a new track is effortless and smooth. And check this out. You can sample on-the-beat clips and then punch them back into the beat of the music for a fresh twist on any track. Loop and manipulate the sound with EQ, filter controls, and an arsenal of other onboard effects. It really is endless, as additional effect packs can be uploaded from Rekordbox DJ. The DDJ-RZ has 6 inputs for ultimate flexibility to connect to CDJs or analog turntables and use as a standalone mixer. You can also connect directly to professional PA equipment thanks to a booth and 2 master, plus the 2 mic inputs have been improved to eliminate distortion. To crank up the tech another notch, experience the power of the DDJ-RZX Professional DJ Controller. It features 3 7-inch touch displays. Control everything from the hardware. The controller's layout mirrors the software's GUI, giving instinctive control of performance features including hot cues, sampler, slicer, sound color FX, beat jump, and pad FX. It also incorporates Rekordbox Video, allowing you to control audio and video content on the board. You can easily bring audio-video mixing into your DJ set, as well as supporting standard video formats. Use the crossfader to mix 2 video sources with the choice of 20 inbuilt effects. The CDJ 2000 Nexus 2 Professional Multiplayer takes DJ gear a giant leap forward. Its sleek look is enhanced by a large multicolored touchscreen with a QWERTY keyboard and search filters to help you select tracks faster. It also champions a 96 kHz 24-bit sound card, giving you crisper, clearer sound. The 7-inch full-color touchscreen enables faster browsing and more detailed track information. It displays all the info you need, including wave zoom, needle countdown, phase meter, and more. 8 color-coded hot cues give DJs more creative freedom, creative choices on the fly. Track filter mode enables you to use the extended Rekordbox database filters to find the perfect track. You can sync together multiple CDJ 2000 Nexus 2 decks for a massive booth mixdown table. The DDJ WeGo 3 is way out fun. Connect your iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, or Android device to the DDJ WeGo 3 and get tactile control of various DJ software, such as Algorithm's DJ2 app. The DDJ WeGo 3 allows you to use the console's jog wheels, buttons, and dials to perform with your Spotify or iTunes library. You can also connect to a PC or Mac and mix with other DJ software, including DJ for Mac or Virtual DJ 8 Limited Edition. With pulse control lights to guide you through your track sync and performance. The pulse control lights add a visual element to DJ, showing when a track is loaded, as well as which effects and filters are engaged. Just press the sync button to snap both tracks together. Best of all, the DDJ WeGo 3 is packed with advanced features that are must-haves for any aspiring DJ, including beat sync, loops, and dedicated buttons for sound effects and samples. It's easy to trigger the built-in samples at a touch of a button. It's powerful mixing fun in a go-anywhere lightweight size. The DDJ WeGo 3 is available in white or black. Supported software is free to download, and online access to iTunes gives you the ability to mix millions of songs instantly. Get in the mix with the DDJ WeGo 3 from Pioneer DJ. To find out more about the gear on amazing music machines, check out Waves at Waves.com. Waves creates the world's most popular equalizers, compressors, and limiters to award-winning reverbs, noise reduction, and surround sound tools. Waves offers the world's largest selection of professional audio plugins. Roland. Once again, Roland leads the world of innovation with the JDXA analog digital crossover synthesizer. Visit them online at Roland.com and check it out for yourself at a music dealer near you. Korg. Korg takes a quantum leap forward with the Korg Gadget Mobile Synthesizer Studio for iPad and the Cronus Workstation. Check out other awesome Korg gear at Korg.com. Pioneer DJ. Pioneer DJ products are the leading edge for professional DJs, including digital turntables, DJ controllers, mixers, headphones, and speakers. Experience the power of Pioneer DJ gear for yourself at a music dealer near you, and check them out online at pioneerdj.com.